Yeah, I'ma go ahead just snatch this one right here up. Get out the way. Fuck it. Ain't nothing else out there for me. These bitches ain't on that. They ain't worth a bitch ass thing. This one right here. You keep this one right here.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's Vincemadethebeat, music producer from Tallahassee, Florida. And today we're going to be going over the beat breakdown for Loe Shimmy's Getaway featuring Kodak Black. And I'm over here with Rap Chronic, man. This beat, the inspiration behind this one's really just a regular day, you know what I'm saying, in my room. I was living in Orlando, Florida at this time. Just regular day cooking up. I don't know what was on my mind, like, making this melody, but I know that this is really one of my best melodies, or like one of my favorites that I made up to this day. It just came together real organically and like was really simple. Like, it wasn't even nothing that I thought too much about. I just never really made no melody like this before. Like, still to this day, I haven't really necessarily repeated something like this before. I really like what I did on this one. It just sounded like very dreamy, extraterrestrial, something that, you know what I'm saying, you'll hear like in space, or just not really nowhere on Earth or anywhere that, you know what I'm saying, just like that's just surface. It got more like a intense, deeper kind of feeling to it. It just sounds very calm and relaxing. I really like just what this melody came together to be, like, alongside with the beat, but the melody really was like one of the strong driving forces in this. But it was really just a regular day. I wasn't really emotionally nowhere, like, you know what I'm saying, that played a part in this production.
She can wait until we get home and that make that baby rub me like a rodeo. And she know I'm having honey ball inside my soul. You probably think I'm so. Tell her that I did, don't let nobody know. If you don't treat you right, that niggas gotta go. Get your nuts and nigga come with rest of blood. Can't have my lip on my butt, it's so hard to show it. Let's have a shopping shower, baby, drink them more. Say you got double see my, I won't buy you more. Switch it on me with me, yeah, she know I'm with it. Let me eat it. I've been when I need to hit the jeweler, got my brand and rolling fitted. She gon' eat me up before I'm diving in. I'm a bit of step, but don't say elevator. So I'ma walk on down and heaven get it. I got pretty wacky, catch her from the daughters.
Now we about to head over to Logic so I can show y'all how I created this melody. So we first started off with this pad. Just something smooth. I never really did no chord progression like this before, but I definitely like it. So that was one sound. That was the first sound. I think this next sound was art. I'm finna play it. So I got some movement to it, you know what I'm saying? Then I used the same art but different notes. More movement, you know what I'm saying? More interesting things going on. Then I had to have this bass, like synth bass. Then my last time I had it was these bells right here off feet. So now that we in FL Studio, I moved everything over here, you know what I'm saying, from Logic, put the melody in here, just really started it off like this. Really play, you know what I'm saying, to get that cinematic feel. Got everything jumping, you feel me? But let me go to the drums. A lot of people probably don't know what I did on this beat, but it's definitely uncommon. I put a delay on an 808 track. I don't know if y'all could hear it. This. Right here. I don't think people really, you feel me, able to hear that, but I definitely put 808, put a delay on the 808. I was really just experimenting on this beat, but it just, you know what I'm saying? But really, shit, everything else I did on here was really kind of simple. I put like some delay on the hi-hat, some reverb. Nothing too crazy. Reverb, delay on the high, on the snaps. And that's pretty much how we created this right here. It really was way simpler than, you know what I'm saying, it might sound. But I definitely enjoyed it. This beat really was like something I was just making. It was more on the experimental side, and I really wasn't cooking it up for nobody or had nobody in mind to get on it. Like after I finished it or while I was making it, it was just something that I was just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying making the music, you feel me? Like that's really how this process went in regards to this beat. I was just enjoying making it, and like the only thing that I did have in mind was kind of trying to fuse something that hit hard, like drum wise, you feel me, with such a soothing melody like this one. Cause I don't really hear not too many songs, you feel me, that got like such laid back and just airy melodies with drums like how I put on this one, you know what I'm saying? That still captured like and played into the feeling that this beat gave, you know what I'm saying? And essentially gave the song, cause Shim did what he needed to do on that bit, he snapped, so everything came together. But it really wasn't nobody in mind in the creation process of this at all. As far as my sound, I really came up listening to jazz. My dad's a jazz musician, church influence, church music, gospel played a big part in my musical development. Also, I was in band for 3 years. I played steel drums and I played trumpet, but really, like as far as when I'm creating beats and producing, I say my creativity really comes from like every life experience, just everything, you know what I'm saying, that I listen to, everything that I done been through, just listening to different types of music, different genres, and just everything that I do on a daily basis, like, and what I'm trying to achieve musically. I just want to get my sound heard, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I try to do. I try to implement myself 110% into music to where it's noticeable, you know what I'm saying? Like that I could be able to make an impact and change something that a lot of people do right now in more of a repetitive way than others. It's a lot of repetition and like replication going on, you feel me? So it's like I just tried to go for the most unique and original sound as possible. So everything that I done did in my life, everybody who done played a role in my life, you know what I'm saying, that plays a role in my life, this is just an accumulation of all of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's really where my creativity comes from. And then when I create, I just try not to think about anything. I just go for more of a flow, and just that's where what I go off of. I really don't approach beats and creating like, oh, I'm making a beat for this person today or this, that, and the third, you feel me? I'm just in here making music because that's what I really started off doing. Like, so I don't really try to shy away or stray away from that, because that's where it really stemmed from, you feel me? Me just loving music and knowing that I could do something in a unique way, you feel me? And it just so happens to be that people like to hear it. That's really where it comes from. It's not really nothing too crazy. My name is Vincemadethebeat, and you watching Rap Chronicles.